lovelies, welcome back to my channel. And it's that time of year again. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Some people I know will probably say, Lesleyanne, what on earth are you thinking? This is way too early, we're still in August. However, some of the things that you need to do, or things that you may choose to do to make, as in like your preserves for Christmas, really need to be made several months in advance. So this is what I'm doing. So I decided to make, for some gifts, I need to make double this amount as well. So I do need to make some more. But I decided to use some of my homegrown chilies and put them in bottles, and to pop a couple of chilies in each one, and then put some olive oil in. And they make absolutely brilliant little gifts if you do like a little sort of hamper thing. So here you can see I'm just sort of pricking with the tip of the knife the chilies, just so that the heat comes out into the olive oil. And now you can see I'm moving on to the garlic. So I bought some garlic to do exactly the same. I should put a couple of cloves in each one. Till the sun comes up, these are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh, la da da da, oh, 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 la da da da, making our Christmas memories. Yes, these are the good times with you. Don't even care what we do if I spend it with you. Just you and nobody else. It's so good to see you again, to see you again. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, yeah. I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? So once again, there I am, just sort of stabbing randomly each clove of garlic, just so that it releases the flavour into the olive oil. So what's the saying, killing two birds with one stone? I don't know if I like that saying, but anyway, I know what I mean. I thought I would do some pickled eggs at the same time. You know, had the bug, so I might as well keep going. So I just used up all of the eggs that I had, and I'm putting them into my little Le Creuset pan. Everything but you. So there you go, you can see them on the cooker. Oh, now you'll see me taking out the little bottles. I put the bottles, these little pouring bottles, which actually I got from Amazon. I will link them down below if you're interested. They were, I think, $9.99 for 6. I put them into this baking pan thing in the oven to sterilize them, rinse them all out obviously first, and then put them in the oven for about 20 minutes or so, 100 fan, to give them sort of a really good sterilize. Making our Christmas memories. And as you can see, I'm dropping a couple of chilies into 3 of the bottles. Oh, just got the olive oil ready and got my little funnel out. and you will see the olive oil pouring into each of these little glass bottles. So I fill it quite high. Yeah, a little bit more. There you go. So chilies are nice and covered, and especially when the little lid goes on, the little, that bit there. Yeah, that bit there. When that goes on, it pushes like the chili down as well, keeps it down immersed in the olive oil. So that's number one, and you will see me doing that with all three of these.
Making our Christmas memories. Yes, these are the good times with you. Don't even care what we do if I spend it with you. Just you and nobody else. It's so good to see you again, to see you again. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire chill. Is how it's supposed to be?
Okay, so I needed to grab some more olive oil. I did have this tin of olive oil in the pantry. I bought the other bottle specifically for this, and it wasn't enough. So of course I've opened this one. It was a little bit of a struggle, but I managed it. And so I'm going to top this one up.
La da da da, oh oh, la da da da, making our Christmas memories.
Did make sure I got every last little drip out of the other bottle first. And here I am trying to get the little pouring spout out.
It's a chance to start over new. 'Cause I missed you, so I'm letting go of everything but you. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire chill.
So now I'm really pushing the garlic cloves into the bottles. And hey ho, yeah, we have liftoff. I managed to get that pouring spout out okay. So I'm just filling this one up, and with the garlic being heavier, it kind of stays at the bottom. But you still want a fair amount in there. So I needed to do a little bit of jiggery-pokery to manage to get these cloves into the bottle. I just trimmed a little bit off, and a little bit of force, you know. And yeah, here I go again, filling up the bottles. So I do the other three, like the garlic ones, in exactly the same way.
Christmas memories, oh, and I've been longing to hold you close, forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories, oh, oh, la da da da, oh, 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 la da da da, making our Christmas memories. Yes, these are the good times with you. Don't even care what we do if I spend it with you. Just you and nobody else. It's so good to see you again, to see you again, baby.
And finally they're all done. So all I need to do now is to label them up and decorate them a little bit. Put the date that it was made, that I made it on the label. And now it's going to be time to, that's the olive oil that I used. Now it's going to be time to peel those eggs. So I tend to boil my eggs for 5 minutes, and then once the 5 minutes is up, I then transfer them into cold water and leave them for like another 5, 6, 7 minutes to cool down, and then the job of peeling them starts.
Santa, I'm waiting for him, but he's nowhere inside, and all of the
And here we go. So I just take each egg and I sort of crack it gently on the worktop, and then I just use the water, the bowl of water that they're soaking in, to sort of help take the shell off of the egg, and I find it a little bit easier. I'm chatting away there to Chris, as you can see. And then as each egg's done, I just pop it on a little piece of kitchen towel to drain. And yeah, that's what I'm going to do until I've done all of the eggs. So thank goodness they're done. It's not my favourite job, I must admit, but yeah, it doesn't take long at all, does it? So I've got my kilner jar here, and I've obviously washed it, sterilised it in the oven as I did with the other jars, the bottles. And what I've done is I literally, when I do my pickled eggs, I literally just use the white vinegar. I don't put anything else in there at all, and they turn out perfectly every time. So I always pop a little bit of in the bottom first, so it kind of takes the bounce of the eggs as I drop them in. Oh, chit-chatting away again. Can't remember what I'm talking about. No idea. Back to work. Oh, adding some more of the vinegar in. Topping it up a little bit more. Yeah, so I've been going with the eggs. And there we go, I'm filling it up to the top. Again, to keep the eggs immersed in that white vinegar. Popping the seal onto my kilner jar lid. And voila, we have pickled eggs that will take at least 3 months to completely pickle. So that's why I've started to do it earlier, trying to get that sticker off. That I use this kilner jar for something else, but it won't come off. So anyway, hey ho, no mistaking what's in there is there. And here we go, that's what they look like. And I do need to make some more, but I'm going to make smaller jars for gifts. These will be for us. And I'm just showing you now the completed range. So, well, for now anyway. So 3 of the chili oils, there's 3 of the garlic oils and the pickled eggs. But I do, as I say already, I need to make some more of all of these for gifts. As you can see, I've labelled them up. I put the tags on with what's in them and the date that I made each one. So that's there for, you know, sort of safety and health and safety, that sort of thing. But I thought you would like to see how I make them. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you've enjoyed this video. See you in the next one. Bye.